Hi guys, I've got an interesting poem to discuss with you today. That's If by Rudyard Kipling. Before I move on, let's have little information about Rudyard Kipling. He is an English journalist, short story writer, poet, and novelist. He was born in India, which inspired much of his work. His fictions are The Jungle Book, 1894, Kim, 1901, short stories, The Man Who Would Be King, 1888, poems, Mandalay, 1890, Ganga Din, 1890, The Gods of Copybook Headings, 1919, The White Man's Burden, 1899, If, 1910. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature. So now we are going to discuss If by Rudyard Kipling. It was published in 1910. Before I move on to the poem, let's know about this poem. It has been considered most popular of English poems and has entered into the public's journal consciousness in a way that is undebatable. This poem has a timeless appeal as a moral lesson in wisdom passed down from father to son. It's usually appreciated by an audience which is all too familiar with the responsibilities of parenthood. It's an inspirational and motivational poem with mottos and maxims for life, with guidance on how to lead a life of integrity and commitment. The poem advises youngsters to remain humble, avoid extremes, and enjoy the joys of life at every opportunity, to be brave, overpower even in the worst of circumstances with inner strength and courage. The poem is about growing up into ideal manhood and acquiring aspects of discipline and rigor which will stand one in good stead in the midst of all trials and tribulations. Now I will go to the poem. I'll annotate wherever required. So, Rudyard Kipling says that if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, these are conditional clauses. First, he provides a condition, then he answers. He says that if you can keep your head, you should be sensible, rational, you should keep calm. When all about you are losing this, let people lose temper. Let them get upset. Let them get disappointed and blame you unnecessarily. There are many people, no, they blame you, they criticize you, they get upset with you unnecessarily. What will you do? You have to keep calm, be sensible, be rational, be calm. Don't fight with them. If you can trust yourself, believe in yourself. When all men doubt you, let people doubt you, but you must have self trust. Believe in yourself, but make allowance for their doubting too. You forgive or accept all the allegations against you. If they doubt, you forgive, but accept the challenge. Because if you will turn down, you will confirm your guilt. Stand there, face them, challenge them, forgive and accept the challenge. Next, it says that if you can wait, not be tired by waiting. Poet says that if you can wait, not be tired by waiting. Everyone waits, and you also wait. But when you wait and not tired of waiting, you show patience. Even it's written in the scriptures, Almighty is with those who are steadfast. Show patience. Being lied about. If people tell you lie, they cheat you, but you don't deal in lie. But you don't tell lies. Don't deceive them. Don't bully them. Don't cheat them. Be truthful. Or being hated. If people hate you, don't give way to hating. You do not hate them. Shower love and kindness. Talk to them. Be humble with them. And yet, don't look too good, nor talk too wise. This is again a very important one. Don't look too good. Don't boast of your success, your property, your wealth, nor talk too wise. Never be arrogant. Don't say, I am everything. Don't do that. Next stanza. If you can dream, one more condition, if you dream and not make dreams your master, you should not let dreams rule over you or dominate you, but you act. Make your dreams your master. How? Because master guides, master directs, master teaches. But you have dreams. Ideas without actions are useless. Remember that. If you can think, if you think, but not make thoughts your aim, as I told you, ideas without actions are useless. You have just thoughts in your mind, you have ideas, but you do not execute them. What are the uses of your ideas? They will be futile, meaningless. If you can meet, if you can face triumph and disaster, victory, defeat, success and failure together, and treat those two impostors just the same. Life is full of success and failure. You know that. Even Shakespeare said, life is full of tragedy and comedy. You have to have balance. If you are completely happy, you will die. If you're completely sad, you will die. That's why God has given us balance of success and failure, sadness and happiness. And you treat those two impostors just the same. Who are impostors? Who deceive others and pretend that they are good. So, defeat and victory, success and failure, treat them same. Do not let former or latter dominate your life. Treat them same, because this is the time which is going to change very soon. Next paragraph. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, if you can bear, if you can tolerate the truth you spoke, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools. There are some people who are knaves, dishonest people. Whatever comment, whatever statement you make, they twist it and pass this wrong information to people. You have to bear that. Or watch things you gave your life to broken. Sometimes what happens, you watch that your life is collapsing, and things you gave your life to, the important things, your sacrifices, whatever you have given to life, it is collapsing. You built an empire, but that empire which you had built is collapsing. Your dreams are shattering into pieces. Will you give up? No, you shouldn't give up. Stoop, bend down, build them up, rebuild the broken parts of your life with worn out tools. What are worn out tools? Hard work, determination. Worn out tools, the tools which are of no use, which have become old, still use them and rebuild your life again. Stand up again and face this world. Then, poet says, if you can make one heap of all your winnings, sometimes you have to risk everything, all your winnings, your property, your knowledge, your degrees, you have to risk everything. You risk it, put it on a stake. No one turn of pitch and on one turn of pitch and toss, a kind of gamble. You take risk. In life, we must take risk. Without risk, without taking initiatives, you cannot go anywhere. You have to have risk. You have to have initiatives in your life. So even if you have to put everything on a pitch where all your winnings will be at the mercy of toss, whether you lose it or you win it, but you put everything into that. And if you lose, start again at your beginning. But if you lose, don't give up. Start again from the beginning. Who stops you? No one stops you. Do it from the beginning. And never breathe a word about your loss. And never ever mourn for your loss. Never ever think about your loss. Because you cannot step twice in river. Time lost, never return. Forget about that. Never breathe, never say a single word about your loss and be pessimistic. You be optimistic and if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew, if you can use your heart, your nerve and your sinew, it's a part of body that connects your muscles with bone. It's supposed to be a symbol of strength. You force your heart, nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone. Put your whole energy and to serve your turn long after they are gone. When your turn is gone, you put your whole energy into that and bring it back. And so, hold on. When there is nothing in you except the will, which says to them, hold on. Sometimes in life you have nothing. You are zero. What will you do? But there is something in your heart, in your mind. Your soul will tell you to hold on, to keep calm, sustain. Be in the competition. Don't run away from the competition. And accept the will to do something. Your ambition, your aspirations, your dreams will always tell you to hold on. Then next stanza, if you can talk with crowds, keep your virtue. If you talk with crowds, if you are in company of people and keep your virtue, Poet says that if you walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. What is common touch? Quality of being down to earth, showing ultimate humility. If you are in company, you are with poor, do not change yourself. If you are with rich people, with kings, do not run after them. Do not be like them. Do not lose common touch. There are some people who change themselves as per their company, but you shouldn't do that. Crowd should not change you. Remember, sometimes you have good company, sometimes you have bad company, but you have to keep your virtue intact. Keep it intact. Even if you are with kings, you do not lose common touch. Be down to earth. Remember your past and think about your future. If neither foes means enemies, and your loving friends can hurt you. If all men count with you, but none too much. If your enemies, your loving friends hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. People trust you, but nobody trusts you fully. Nobody trusts you fully. What will you do? Will you get depressed? Will you get disheartened? No. The next stanza, if you can fill the unforgiving minute, if you can fill unforgiving minute, is time forgiving? No, time is not forgiving. Yes. So it's unforgiving. Time never forgives you, remember. So you have to fill this unforgiving minute. If you see a minute, it has got 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Which number is more? I don't say think about mathematically, but think logically, psychologically. This number seems more than this. When you say you have 1 minute left, you feel depressed. But when you say you have 60 seconds, oh my God, both are same, but it's still, you look at the mindset, no? You have to build up this kind of mindset. You have ample time to do certain things. So, unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. You lead a meaningful life. If you think about one, you think about 60. 60 will give you more time, confidence, so you will lead a meaningful life. If you do all that, whatever is told by the poet, yours is earth. This earth will be yours. Not on paper, but it's a metaphor. You will go anywhere in the world, you will enjoy this life, and whatever is here, everything that is in this earth, and which is more and more than that, you will be a man, my son. You will be a man. So here, a father has given many advice to his son. He says, if you do whatever is told by the poet or me, if you imbibe all these virtues in you, yours will be earth. This earth will belong to you. Yeah, you can go anywhere in this earth. You will become the master of your destiny, and you will become a man, my son. Man. When you look at man, man means a person who is physically strong, intellectually, mentally can take decisions, take initiatives. Then you become man. When you will become man, when you will have all these qualities which have been suggested by the poet. Thank you very much.